okay?
Hello, and welcome to Things You Know But Don't Know. You know? Yes. Premieres 4:15 on Sunday morning for 15 minutes on Channel 13.
Excellent.
Thank you. Ooh, what do we have here? Come on now. You're going into my record collection now. Joe Vitale on drums, if I'm not mistaken. The same Joe Vitale from Rocky Mountain Way and Life's Been Good.
Oh.
Yeah, I love this stuff, actually. This album's cool, actually. It's funky. And it's not bogged down with that hellish Neil Young. Nice. How do they release a song called Dark Star when their contemporaries, the Grateful Dead, have an epic song called Dark Star? And they're not the same. Yes. Slick 1970s cocaine rock and roll. Yeah. Great drums and bass percussion. Who's that? Joe Lala? Maybe? I'm not sure. And I think it's Joe Vitale, but it could be someone else. It's been a while since I took a listen to this one. Funky. Nice. The thing about these like albums, like this Crosby, Stills and Nash album, this is really like just like each artist having solo songs where the other guys like sing on them. You know what I mean? It's not like a real band. It's not like a band experience. Like, I mean, I could see these guys not even being in the studio on the same day that they recorded at this point. I mean, honestly, the only one who was like half sane at this point was Graham Nash. The other guys were like off the deep end in cocaine land. Sounds excellent, though. My heart is once again my soul. We touched, we did, you know we did. No more teasing now. Nice. Love those no heads on the bottom with the toms on the drums. Sleeping next to me, dark star, let the memory of the evening be. Man, I feel like that's got to be Joe Vitale. Could be wrong. Ah, nice keyboard solo. This is like R&B jazz meets folk musicians. Ooh, Steve Stills. All right, rocking the slightly amateurish guitar solo. That was not up to par. You guys should have had Joe Walsh come in and lay that down. 'Cause that shit was fucked up. Ooh, my friend. That being said, this is a great song. This whole album is excellent. Funky. Very nice. Very cool. That's an old school one right there. The version of this album that I have, where it says CSN on the cover, it's peeling off. Like it was like a sticker or something. Like totally weird way to make an album cover. It was almost like it's an afterthought, or I don't know what it is, but for some reason that part is peeling off and it's separate lettering than the actual album. Weird.
Let me see who the drummer is, who the players are. Let's see.
I mean, Joe Vitale's on a lot of their stuff. I thought he was on that one, but some of it was sounding a little bit un-Vitale-ish. Mike Finnegan.
Joe Vitale is the drummer on Dark Star.
Excellent. Yeah, Mike Finnegan. Great keyboard player. Passed away a few years ago.
Not on that song, however.
He's excellent, though. Mike Finnegan. He plays on Electric Ladyland, the album.
Oh, okay. Craig Dorge?
Craig Dorge. He's part of the the band with Lee Sklar. What are they called again?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Anyway, he's part of that whole rhythm section.
Okay.
He took over for Carole King when she got a solo deal in the early 70s.
I see. Well, he is who was playing the electric piano on that
he's
song.
funky. Ooh, and George Chocolate Perry on bass, who also played with Joe Walsh.
Oh, okay.
So that's like Joe Walsh rhythm section to a certain degree right there.
Yeah, I mean, there seems to be a lot of famous people.
Oh, and that's right. Just a Song Before I Go. That was like the big hit off the album.
Ah, okay.
But this is a really good album, actually, in my opinion.
Good.
Definitely good.
It was, this one was a Stephen Stills written song.
Yeah, totally.
And you were not a fan of the guitar solo.
Yeah, no, the guitar solo was, I don't even know what the fuck's going on there.
All right, well.
It was really like that guitar solo reminded me of like if you were to play the guitar solo on Sympathy for the Devil on an acoustic guitar. It was like on that level of kind of like rudimentary playing.
Okay.
But on an acoustic guitar, it literally sounded like someone was jamming along with the recording and somehow it got pressed to the tape.
Well, Mr. Stills, you've got some explaining to do.
No, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's the guy, it's fine.
What is it?
It's not for me to say.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know. We'll tune in. Maybe he'll tell us eventually, or leave a comment.
You know what's cool?
That
the whole tie-in there with Joe Walsh and that kind of like close genre.
Okay.
On the first James Gang album, Joe Walsh does the song Bluebird, which is a Stephen Stills song.
Oh, okay.
And that's cool. That's a cool version of it.
All right. No,
Bonnie Raitt also does it. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. That was excellent. That's reaching deep into my record collection that I would play back in the 1980s.
All right. Well, that's cool. I don't think they knew that. I almost think that this was suggested by Wiggy Bloogie.
Oh, it's a great album for sure.
Excellent.
And really, I mean, the album cover really just says it all.
It's yacht rock.
Like, yeah,
that's
pretty much.
That might be the origin of the term, actually, right there.
All they need is Christopher Cross to come up on a rowboat and join him for coffee.
Apparently, Steely Dan has been relegated to the yacht rock.
That's so absurd.
I know.
Doesn't make any sense.
All right.
Well, I have to groom this cat.
No,
He's shedding all over me.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. That was excellent. Like and subscribe, please, for more classic rock.
Okay.
All right.